Yo, Lord, bless this stream. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming. It's not gonna be for long though. I got a lot of work to do. Well, not a whole lot, but I got some work to do. Finals week coming up and my program, so I had to come on though. I had to come on, touch the minds and the hearts and the souls of all these Falcon fans that have gotten our hopes up once again, only to be let down, Lord. Comfort us in our time of need. We need you now. Help us to support one another and to be there for each other. Ultimately, we thank you for your grace and your mercy. We thank you for your goodness. Thank you for your love and your kindness. Blessing each and every one that will come into this stream and share with us and to support. And got a special prayer, Lord. Don't let your boy go to Las Vegas next week and experience his first Falcon game in a loss. And a loss to Desmond Ridder. Please don't let it be that, Lord. That is my prayer in Jesus' name, amen. The Atlanta Falcons faced off against the Minnesota Vikings this week. Just going to let you know, I did not feel comfortable about this matchup for the Falcons. I didn't feel positive. I felt like Vikings defense is way too aggressive. And Kirk Cousins was going to struggle. However, he did, he put up some numbers. Darnell Mooney had over 100 yards receiving. Ray McLeod almost had 100 yards receiving. Seemingly, they, focused on shutting down Drake London. They mixed a lot of man in zone. I think they confused Kirk Cousins a lot. And it was one of those situations where I saw this coming. Offensively, I just didn't see a situation where we would have to rely on Kirk Cousins and be able to win this game. I thought we would have to win this game running the ball 40, 50 times, and then limiting Kirk Cousins to about 20 throws. And that's not what happened at all in the game script. And we got our butts whooped. Yeah, no frustration for Vikings Nation, I'm sure. Sports and Beats, welcome in, man. I'm sure Viking Nation is feeling really good right about now. They beat the brakes off the Falcons. And it was close early. It was close. I give the Falcons credit. We came out and threw our first, few punches, haymakers. But I'm going to just be honest with you. I don't like the fact that Coach Raheem Morris likes to take the ball. I don't think any great coach out there that I know takes the ball to start the game. Every coach, every really good coach I know defers and takes the ball in the second half, not the first half, because you want to try to double up. You want to try to score before halftime, and you want to try to score after halftime. That's a potential 14-point swing for a team that may need it. No, Coach Raheem Morris says, I want the ball. He got the ball. I'm not saying that's why we lost the game. I'm just saying I'm just not happy with the coaching. There's just so many aspects of this team that are struggling right now. The discipline, the penalties. It's just sad. And there's a point where you get mad and angry and upset, but I'm almost just like numb. Excuse me. And to the point where I'm just sad, man. I'm sad for this fan base. I'm sad for this, all the fans that have been supporting this team and had our hopes up this season. I'm sad for us, man. I feel horrible for all the Falcon content creators out there who just have been spending so much time and energy putting in supporting this team, and this is how they thank us. I'm not saying Coach Raheem Morris is a horrible coach, but it's looking like he's the used car salesman, bro. That's kind of how I was approaching the flag on the play. Should have gave the ball to Garindo. Should have gave the ball to Garindo, man, for my fantasy team. Brock Purdy being selfish. Good. Let Garindo get the ball. Let me get a 1 dub today. My fantasy team is I think we're about to shock the world. We have a lead right now over a team that we really probably should have lost to, because I had a couple pretty much duds in my matchup today. I had the Raiders running back in there. I don't know why I did that. I should have never done that. I told myself I'm not going to get players from horrible teams unless I'm in a jam, and I was in a jam, but I could have picked up a different running back. I could have picked up Tyler Algier. He had a touchdown today. I could have picked up Travis Homer. Looked like they getting the brakes beat off of them. He might get a lot of playing time in the second half. Could have picked up Kenneth Gainwell, but no, I picked up Amir Abdullah, and that was a horrible decision. He didn't even give me 1 fantasy point. So, but I had Jordan Addison. I had Jordan Addison today, y'all, and I had Darnell Mooney on the bench because I didn't trust Kirk Cousins, but Darnell Mooney actually got a lot of points. Jordan Addison got me almost 40 fantasy points today, 3 touchdowns, over 100 yards. I figured he was going to cook the Falcons, and he did. I knew the Falcons were going to be trying to double and triple Jordan Jefferson, but Justin Jefferson. And Justin Jefferson still wound up getting a huge amount of points. So it's just crazy, man. Justin Jefferson and Addison, they just annihilated that Falcons defense, especially that secondary, man. It was just ugly, bro. Once the wheels started falling off, it was ugly. And I don't think the score was even indicative of how bad of a beatdown that was in the second half. That was ugly, man. It was one-sided, and this Falcon team got a lot of work to do before we can say that we're a good team. We're just not a good team, and that's just basically what it is right now. I'm throwing up the white flag, bro. We are not a good team. Falcons have been overtaken by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the NFC South, and I pretty much think that Tampa Bay is going to run away with this division now. They beat the brakes off the Raiders today. They got the easiest schedule going down the stretch, and I don't really see them. I see them maybe losing 1 more game all season, Tampa Bay. So at this point, yeah, put in Michael Penix. At first I was like, man, heck no, y'all crazy. Kirk Cousins, he didn't play so good all year, but 4 straight losses. The guy hasn't thrown a touchdown in the last 3 games, and he had multiple interceptions. He had 4 interceptions last game. He had 2 interceptions this game. He looks unconfident. He looks uncomfortable. He cannot avoid sacks. He sees them coming, but he still can't get out the way. He's lacking arm strength, velocity. He's second guessing his throws. I mean, he just looks bad. He looks bad out there. Yes, he's making some throws, but overall, he's looking really bad, man. And we just need to admit we made a mistake. We made a mistake. Kirk Cousins and his agent caught us with the banana in the tailpipe, just like Beverly Hills Caught us with the banana in the tailpipe. If you don't know what that is, I'll tell you about that scene in Beverly Hills Cop. Eddie Murphy. We got 2 police officers that know he's in the hotel. They're waiting for him to come out of the hotel so they could follow him and trail him because he's not supposed to be in LA. He's supposed to be going back to Detroit. So they're trying to wait for him to come out of the hotel. Eddie Murphy knows that they are out there. So what does he do? He sends them a huge meal, a huge breakfast. I don't know, breakfast or lunch. But he sends them a huge meal. Fruit platter, food, drinks, just a great spread. Something that only you think you get as a reward, right? As a trophy of some sort. You're like, where did this come from? What did I do to deserve this? Those 2 officers were so happy. They were eating that food. They were grubbing. They were having a good old time. And Eddie Murphy slips off by him, and they lose him. Their eyes said that it was a good deal, but their job was supposed to watch Eddie Murphy. Their job was supposed to watch Eddie Murphy. But he sent them some food to distract them. They thought they were getting a good deal, but they weren't. All I'm saying is, seems like the Atlanta Falcons out there and getting a good deal with Kirk Cousins. They saw a shiny new quarterback who was better than what they had in the past. I'll give him that. He's still better than what we had in the past. But is he an elite quarterback? No. Elite quarterbacks do not play this bad week after week after week. I want to say he's got to be hurt, though, because as good as he was playing at the beginning, it's hard to imagine that he just fell off the map and can't throw with that velocity just all of a sudden. I don't know if he's hurt. I don't know if he's just old and needs to retire. It's one of the two. Either he's hurt and he hasn't disclosed the injury to the public, or he's just old and needs to retire. Did he fall off the cliff as a quarterback halfway through the season? I don't know. It's one of those. He's either hurt or he just fell off the cliff. He just doesn't have it anymore. We invested over $100 million in Kirk Cousins, though. That's the issue. $100 million guaranteed. $180 million contract. So Falcons have to make a decision. I am of the school that you do what's best for the team, not what's best for the player. I could care less about the player. I want the team to win. And be honest with you, even if the team, even if Michael Penix was in this game, I still don't know if the Falcons win this game because the defense, the secondary was so bad. So, this team has a lot of things to fix. So At this point, I say put Michael Penix in there, man. What else do you have to lose? Your 5th game in a row? I mean, do we just want to see how bad Kirk Cousins is and allow him to lose 5 games in a row? Or do we want to see if we can turn the season around? Put Michael Penix in against a struggling Raiders team and see what we can do. You know, the Falcons' schedule is not terribly hard going down the stretch. They do have a tough game against the Commanders, but I think the Falcons, you know, if we have the right person behind, center, I think, you know, the Falcons can still win. So let me catch up with the chat, man. Sports and Beach, yes, already questioned that. Answered that question. Sports and Beach says uncle was happy. Just wanted to see the crowd reaction. To Kirk's return. Yeah, I heard he got some cheers and got some boos. Sports and Beach said thank you for the Jordan Addison. Appreciate that. Yes, he should be. I think he should be benched at this point. Sam Darnold, on the other hand, has 10 touchdowns in 3 games. Yep. Sam Darnold out there balling, man. I can't say nothing negative about him. You got the butt of the supposed tanking of the Viking. Yeah, I mean, Darnold's in there doing his thing. They're definitely not tanking, man. They are right there in the hunt for the best record in the NFL right now. Kirk Cousins should run for president. His agent should be the one running for president. Is that Homer? Oh, man, I knew I should have played Homer. He's probably going to be in the game a lot more. I ended up getting Amir Abdullah. I don't know what I was thinking. He didn't do anything last game, and he did next to nothing this game. Should have gotten Travis Homer. So Shiesty, what's happening? Homer's gonna get a lot of catches the rest of this game. Oh, he's hurt. Homer looks hurt. Go Vikings. I think Penix should start on Monday Night Football. I agree with you. Yep, Desmond Ridder. Desmond Ridder, he started. I don't know if he didn't start today's game, but Aiden O'Connell got hurt, so Ridder came in, looked horrible. He said our secondary isn't bad. They're just playing bad. You know, I think that's up for debate. Michael Penix deserves to play. Can I join the voice call? I'm gonna have to go. Actually, I'm gonna be back in a little bit. Well, I'm gonna be back much later if I do come back at all. I have finals this week, so I just want to hop on and just say, you know what? I'm sorry for all the Falcon fans, man. I am sorry that this is happening once again. But that's why this is Falcons Therapy. You can come in and talk about Falcony like things, but where everybody's welcome. And it just sucks that unfortunately, usually we're talking about the Falcons and how they choked away something. Choked away the Super Bowl, choked away the division lead, and choked away, you know, games. And it's just frustrating. It's really frustrating. So I hate that for the Falcons fan base. I feel like we've been through enough, and we don't deserve this. I feel like we don't deserve this. We deserve better. We deserve better. So, as I said before, I am headed to Las Vegas. I'll be in Las Vegas this Saturday. So, yeah, leaving on Saturday, and then I will be at the game Monday night. Look for some, you know, special streams coming from your boy. I should be, you know, streaming on my phone quite a bit while I'm in Vegas, meeting some Falcon fans and, you know, just enjoying the experience at Allegiant Stadium. So this will be my first time going to an NFL contest. So I am really, really looking forward to it. But I do not want to go out there to a loss. To a loss. I don't want us to lose the game. So yeah, I got to get all my homework done though. Hopefully I'll get it all done this evening, and then I can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the weekend next weekend. So thank y'all for coming through. Thank you so much. Soul Shiesty, Sports and Beats. I appreciate you. Let me get on this homework. I will talk with y'all later on. All right. Much love. Tell those that you love more. You can. Have a blessed and a prosperous rest of your Sunday, y'all. Peace. And I'm out. I'm out.